Just look at this trash, I already love it. So, I haven't actually finished Hiveswap, because I tried to record it and it broke, but I absolutely love Homestuck and everything to do with Homestuck, so this just came out, and I want to date cute trolls, so let's do it. You have just crash-landed on a planet called Alternia, and staggered from the smouldering wreckage of your ship. You are now completely alone in a strange world. Depraved for information, for provisions, and possibly a bit of medical attention. But most of all, you are desperate for friendship. Won't somebody on this godforsaken rock be your buddy? Any weirdo will do. You're not that picky. Hang on, what's this now? Is someone approaching? I'm a low blood sympathizer, so I'm gonna have to go with the hot dog man. Yes, someone is approaching. A strange, gay-skinned, for fuck's sake. A strange, grey-skinned alien with a cozy-looking hoodie. Perhaps they will make for a good friend. Oh, I already love him. Oh, I get it. His quirk is putting things in a bun. For fuck's sake. What's up? Oof. Hang on, sorry. I didn't get a good look at you before I started talking. I guess you're really weird looking. I'm kind of uncomfortable about this. Your stammering reply eventually conveys that you are a lost traveler who is hungry and probably in need of some medical treatment. You're also really lonely, and wouldn't mind making a friend right about now. Hungry, huh? I see what your game is. You aren't sure what he's talking about. Then your eyes drift towards the obvious target. That exquisite... I'm a fucking writer, why can't I read? Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't know scrolling did that. Cool. That exquisite hot dog he's holding, it looks really, really good. Your mouth starts watering noticeably. I beg to differ, that thing has fucking, like, legs. Oh no, I knew it. You're just like all the rest. Your agenda is to have me relinquish my delicacy. Well, forget it. I've been tricked out of 2 other oblong meat products this week. I know you probably think I'm an easy target due to my blood color, but I still have some dignity at least. You don't know what for fuck's sake. You don't know anything about his blood color, or why that would matter in this conversation about his hot dog. You're hungry, sure, but you didn't mean to cast a threatening gaze at his meal. All you really want is to make a new buddy, so you don't feel quite so alone in this strange new world. I see. You wanted a friend and not my sweet meat. I'm sorry, I get a little paranoid when I walk around with such delicacies in public. You can't be too careful. Folks tend to get that greedy look in their eyes around my warm sausage. These are odd ways to express the things that he's saying, you think? It would be rude to just point that out. Probably best to change the subject. Get this blossoming friendship moving in the right direction. Ask if he lives nearby. Yeah, or I used to, I mean. My place was bombed by drones a week ago. I now don't have a hive, but I'm making it work out here. I forage for tasty things when I can. I've gotten pretty good at it. Talking people into giving me their meat products, I mean. Oh, my poor baby. You quickly feel a sense of pity for your new friend. You thought you had it rough, crash landing here, hungry and friendless. And come to think of it, feels like your arm is broken? Your ribs too, maybe, but enough self-pity. This is about making a new great friend. You ask your friend if there's anything you can do to improve his life. Oh wait, are we friends now? Like, is that official? Man, I don't know. Why don't we slow it down a bit, see how things go? I'm not saying it's out of the question, I just think I should take some time to see if you're actually friendship material. Someone I trust, you know? Not just another looky-loo gunner for my delicacy. Oh damn, you You got out over your skis again. Of course, he's right. This is totally reasonable. You sure feel you can do what it takes to win him over. You make a mental note to avoid looking at or mentioning his hot dog, since it seems to be such a sensitive subject. You do everything in your power to avert your gaze from the hot dog. You are aggressively not looking at it. In fact, don't think hot dog thoughts. Don't think hot dog thoughts. It's working. You aren't thinking about hot dogs at all. It's like he isn't even holding one, and no one ever brought it up in the fact that the hot dogs are fucking hell. And no one even ever brought up the fact that hot dogs exist. He seems to notice, on some primal level, your current non-hot dog mindset. He smiles. Oh, so cute. You pay close attention to the boy's face. It's a nice smile he has, actually. Very kind, disarming. A few freckles here and there, a mop of messy hair draping over his eyes. What a nice friend this would be to have, you think. He's kind of adorable, really. You disregard his picky attitude about the hot dog. Okay, wait a minute. You don't want to start thinking thoughts that are too friendly. You should dial this down a little. Stick to the basics. You just want a cool new friend, nothing more. You should try to spark up some non-meat related conversation soon before things get awkward. You wonder about his house. It got bombed? Yeah, you know. Routine drone passing through my hood. A little bombing, a little culling. That's how it goes around here. I was the lucky one. My Lucis, not so much. He's a goner. You don't know what a Lucis is, but oh, you can deduce it was someone important to him who probably died in the bombing. Oh, baby. Rather than overwhelming him with annoying questions about his culture, you decide to play. Fucking hell. You decide the right player has to show some sympathy. Thanks. I miss him. Sometimes I think I enjoy Savor Bunny Delights as a way of covering. Savor Bund. I thought he was implying he ate it. I wouldn't put it past this society, but still. It felt good though, it's hard to stop. I also flavored juicy meats before he died anyway. It's something we did together. How do we start talking about my hot dog once more? Let's drop it. Please do. Don't bring it up again. You didn't bring it up, but you clearly You didn't bring it up, but you don't want to correct it. This boy is clearly grieving. You see two faint red tears roll down his cheek from behind the messy bangs. Your heart can't take it. You have to console this homeless boy somehow. Then he'll definitely be your friend. But what to do? Oh no. I'm a softie. Hug him. You open your arms and approach him with a posture of great compassion. You furrow your brow upwardly a bit, as if to say, I know how hard it is. You advance and he leans backwards a little, as if caught off guard by your sympathy. Maybe you're coming on too strong, but you know there's no turning back now. You don't just throw the brakes on an imminent heartfelt hug like this. You brace him awkwardly, and it goes well for a moment until you realize your arm is broken and it seizes up reflexively in pain. No! It jostles the hot dog in his hands and he bobbles for it. You both gasp. You try to oh no! It's already on the ground! I broke the hot dog! In your attempts to save it, you stagger backwards and slip. The hot dog gets oh no! Diemen lets out a shriek. No! Oh, dude! Dude, my dog! You scramble to get up in time, hoping you're not as owned as it looks. But your feet keep slipping and your butt keeps grinding the hot dog into the mud. When the carnage finally subsides, you roll over and check it out. It's completely unsalvageable. Just a gross, meaty mud mash, like the hot dog never even existed. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Diemen howls in agony and slumps backwards against a tree. Oh no, you fucked this up so bad. That's it, man. I lost everything. I'm not sure. Oh no, God. I'm not even sure what the point of living is anymore. You're absolutely mortified by your clumsiness and foolishness. You have a feeling you'll be thinking about this moment for years to come, during those insecure moments when your mind seems to be looking for any excuse to make yourself cringe with self-doubt and shame. My natural state of being. Still, you can't help but feel this guy's being a little unreasonable. It's just one hot dog. There are probably plenty more of those things to come by, and for those who know where to look in this strange world. He himself said he makes a habit of enjoying these things, so they can't be all that uncommon. Maybe he just has an unusual psychological disorder surrounding a fixation on this particular food item. Yeah, that could be it. Poor guy. This just means he needs your support as a friend all the more. You won't give up on your friends. Or for that matter, people who you're trying to desperately to become friends with. That isn't just who you are as a person. You have an idea. You run by him with a sense of optimism and fucking hell. You run it by him with a sense of optimism and salesmanship. Past is behind you. There's no need to wallow in self-incrimination and guilt over the hot dog incident. Diemen perks up a little. You want to help me get another hot dog? Absolutely! It could be a fun adventure, you say. Something to bond over. To bring two new buddies close together. Okay, you don't say that out loud, but you really hope it's true. Yeah, I don't know. Could be a long shot. Sometimes it can be days before I'm united with another plump treat. Glistening with precipitation. Steaming, relaxing comfortably in a soft, melt-in-your-mouth loaf. Damn. Do I really want a hot dog? I guess I don't have much of a choice but to take you up on your offer, do I? What do you have in mind? It's a good question. You haven't made a plan yet, and frankly, don't even know where to begin. But he's interested in spending more time with you, which is a more important thing. You'll figure something out. You decide to display a confidence. God damn it. You decide a display of confidence is called for here. A real show of leadership to improve morale. You smile, holding your head up high, and tell him to follow you. You know exactly what to do. Well, not really, but you give no indication of that at all. He's definitely intrigued. You got him hooked now, you think? He's probably wondering if he hit the pay dirt. Finding a new friend with the hot dog hookup. Of course, you don't have the slightest idea where to find a hot dog. But you gotta admit, you gotta enjoy the feeling of being important and valued by a potential friend. You don't want to do anything underhanded. You can't help feel you should probably milk this social gambit for all it's worth. New place. This way, you say, as you begin marching confidently in a random direction. He obediently follows, rubbing his tummy. You begin to feel nervous almost immediately. You have absolutely no idea how this is going to play out, or if it stands any chance of resulting in a hot dog at the end of the journey. Oh well, you'll figure something out. You'll figure something out along the way. You lead him through streets and winding through the arch of strange-looking houses, and he follows. He takes care to make sure you both are not seen, which could get you both in trouble, apparently. The improvised circuitous route appears to provoke his suspicion. Dude, are you saying you know where a dog is? Seems like maybe you're lost. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely you sure know where to find one, you say. You're just throwing anyone off the trail who might have been following you. He nods solemnly, as if that makes perfect sense. Phew. But you can't keep him guessing like this forever. You gotta do something. Take some bold action to keep his interest in this wiener quest. Oh, for fuck's sake, this better not be what I think it's leading to. Down here, this is the shortcut to the hot dog supply you're privy to. It's the motherlode. In the sewer? Why did I just make him sulks? You know. Yeah, totally, it's just a short trek through the sewer. Shouldn't be more than an hour or several of sewer trudging. That is, if he still has the will to do what it takes to get his hands on more juicy dogs. Oh, hell yeah, man! You know it. After you. An hour later, you're so deep in the sewer you've lost all bearing and sense of direction. You can be anywhere by now, you've taken so many crazy turns. Still, you don't let up for a second that you're lost. You've made each turn with decisive conviction. He's still following you, but he's now having trouble keeping up. He's out of breath and struggling with a foul smell. Can't say you're enjoying it too much either. You can't say you're enjoying it too much either. You can't let onto that fact and what you're doing right now is anything more than a casual routine for you. Like you do this every day, just a quick jaunt through the sewer to hit up this vast mythical trove of meat products. Okay, when you put it that way, maybe this is sounding a bit insane. Still, you're in too deep to second guess yourself now. Hey, I gotta stop and rest. I can't lie, I'm starving for a heavenly frankfurter. But this might just be too much for me. I don't think I'm cut out for this. You pause and look back. He's sitting down now, slumping against the filthy sewer wall. You're intensely relieved to see that you may have just won this impromptu game of sewer hot dog chicken. But more importantly than that, this looks like an ideal time to show some sympathy and have a bonding moment with your would-be friend. You sit next to him and with your broken arm, put a hand on his knee in a platonic but deeply understanding way. Your arm hurts when you do it, but it's worth it. Every little gesture counts when making a new friend. It kinda sucks. My losers is gone, I don't have any skills, and most people think I'm weird for liking hot dogs so much. I'm probably just gonna get cold. I'm not good at going on adventures or doing anything hard. All I'm good for is finding an easy meal here and there, however I can get it. Like talking people out of their fine sausages using tricks, or other ploys which end up in losing rounds. It's been unthinkable that anyone would actually do anything nice to me, or would want me to have that sweet meat I desire. At least it was unthinkable. Until now. Your heart begins to race. Could it be? Is this shitty improvised sewer escapade actually working? You can't believe it. No one's ever done so much, or worked so hard to try and get my hands on another magnificent banger. I'm sorry for being emotional, but this is new for me. I don't know how to handle it. I'm just so grateful. I'd be thrilled to call you a friend, man. Whatever you are. Yay! You're overjoyed! Unbelievable! It's almost too good to be true. What now? It's such a sudden turn of good fortune. You hardly know what to do. Should you hug the guy? Last time that didn't go so well, but this time he's not holding a hot dog for you to clumsily defile. So maybe this is your moment. Wait. What's that? The deep rumbling sounds begin to echo through the tunnels. Oh shit. They found us! The drone dude, I guess on sewer duty? We gotta run! He gets up, grabs your hand and sprints. He's a lot faster than he looks when motivated to get moving. He turns this way and that as the rumbling gets closer. Oh! As he slips on something and you both tumble into the river of horrific sludge. Bro! I can't swim! Help! Your bad arm finds purchase on the ledge, and though it's very painful, you heroically salvage your friend from the muck with the other arm. He coughs and gasps for breath. You find a nearby ladder, shove him upwards until he starts climbing on his own, and follow him. You burst through the lid of the floor and... You burst through a lid on the floor, and you both flop out of the hole, drenched in filth, smelling horrible, and completely exhausted. But at least you're safe, you think. Hey man, I just want to let you know, even though we didn't find the glorious treasure you're leading us to, I'm happy in how it all turned out. Maybe I don't need hot dogs in Maybe I don't need hot dogs in my life as much as I thought. Maybe that's not the real treasure after all. It's been a journey for me, let me tell you. I'm learning so much about myself, my life, because of you. Aww. His bushy hair is slicked back from his eyes due to the sludge. He's giving you a penetrating, soulful gaze, of presumably pure friendship. Or is it deeper than that? Wow, this is intense. Then something catches your eye just above him. Something dangling. Lots of dangling things, actually. Come to think of it, it's really cold in here. Freezing, in fact. You finally realize, holy shit, you're in a weird alien meat locker. You're absolutely surrounded by dangling meat products, including many sausages. Thousands of them. You begin to sob. Your sobbing soon turns to unrestrained wailing of raw catharsis. He joins you and the tears flow freely from you both. You embrace each other and let it all out. Suddenly it hits you. Both of you. This is by far the happiest day of your life. Oh. Yay! Meat heaven! I fucking love him. Well, that was it, okay. Well, cool, I guess I will do the blue blood tomorrow. Because for now, I need to take a break. My throat hurts.
Night is cold, but your heart's colder. I will wait for you. The glitch in your eyes pulled me under, but I will wait.